I lived the life that my mother lived and her mother lived. Men made all the decisions for us. We women counted for nothing. No one ever called me by name. I had been a daughter, a sister, a wife. If someone came to the door and the men were away, I said, "Nobody is home." One day, my father-in-law let me know I'd been elected to the panchayat. I didn't even know what panchayat meant. At first, I attended the meetings and sat quietly. No one expected me to say or do anything. A woman from the Hunger Project came to my home and told me of a workshop for women panchayat members and that she would help. She spoke to my mother-in-law and got permission for me to attend. So I went, and my life changed. We introduced ourselves. I was surprised that anyone would want to know about me. For the first time, people called me by name. I saw maps of my village, my district, my state, and all of India. I learned that our constitution says we women have equal rights as men. I was amazed. In daily life, we have no rights at all. No freedom to speak, no freedom to go outside, no money of our own. On the second day, we were welcomed as leaders. We learned the enormous opportunity we have as panchayat leaders. We have the responsibility to ensure that all the people of our village have good health, education, food, water, and incomes. We had a chance to create a vision for our villages. I was surprised how many things I saw that I could make happen. I saw that we could have more schools so that all the girls could attend. I saw that we could all have clean water and toilets for every home. I then learned how to plan, to make these things happen. I decided the first thing I would do is create sanitation for my village. When I declared my priority, I was frightened. Could we women really do these things? I can't remember ever being so excited. 3 months later, we came back together. I was so proud. Every woman in my group had made something happen. I realized we can be unstoppable. If we can do all this in 3 months, we can do so much more. For the first time, I felt connected to all the women of my district and all the women of my country, speaking out, making things happen. A proud leader of my panchayat. Generations of women have been mistreated. I make a vow today to not have that happen anymore. No more. Not with my daughters. This will not happen in my family, in my village, in my country. It stops here. It stops now.
We in Bangladesh face the same conditions of centuries-old subjugation of women. And we have the same opportunity to transform it.
My name is Hasna Hana. I am a Union Parishad member from Gokarno, UP. There is nothing in the Quran that limits or prohibits women from being educated or active in development. So in my Parishad, I have tried to bring transformation among women so that they can participate in income-generating activities for the betterment of their families and the whole country.
In my village of Chot Chattola, Purbopara, I helped start a local mosque and was called to become the local imam, the religious leader. Soon after, I was trained as an animator by the Hunger Project. As imam, I took it upon myself to discuss women's rights with the people. Some people were disturbed by this. They said, "You are our imam. Do not discuss women and their rights." I told them, I see the freedom of women as being paramount. If you, my villagers, do not choose to keep me as imam, fine. I, however, will continue for the rest of my life to fight for the rights of women.
তাদের মধ্যে একটা বিশাল পরিবর্তন তারা আগের
We are making a radical change both in the countryside and in the Hunger Project itself.
আলোচনা করে তাদের
Our women are becoming confident and strong and are leading many meetings, workshops, and campaigns. This is a great achievement, which not long ago was just a dream.
As for example, Hunger Project.
I am happy that part of the Hunger Project strategy is to support the development and well-being of our nation's girls. The Hunger Project has created a National Girl Child Day, celebrated each year on the 30th of September, and has built a strong, united alliance of many organizations to support our girls. Now we are seeing many more girls in primary school. I have visited many places and seen young girls coming outside and learning to speak out and to be heard, so that they can contribute their best to our society.
সেই প্রসঙ্গে আমিও দেখেছি